Hello and welcome back to my channel, Reemies recipe. Today I'll be making beef steak pie. So here are the ingredients. I've got beef here, crushed garlic, 1 red onion, and I've got 1 white onion, double cream, I've got mushroom and plain flour, and I've also got ready-made puff pastry. Very easy to use that rather than making your own. Anyways, let's start. So I've got 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I'm going to add the beef and I'm going to stir it, and I'll allow it to cook approximately 5 minutes before I add anything in there. Now I'm going to stir it. As you can see. So I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove beef, place it in a plate, and I will not wash my saucepan. I'm going to use the exact same saucepan. So now I don't need to add no oil. I'm just using the same saucepan. I'm adding the onions here. I'm going to stir the onions, just cook about 30 seconds. And now I'm adding the garlic and stir it all together, and the mushroom as well. I love mushrooms. It actually makes the difference when you add the mushroom. So here it is. Now I'm stirring all together. I have made this video some time ago, but it literally took me over 2 weeks to edit. Anyways. So now, you see, I'll be adding the beef to the mixture and stir it all together. And then I'm adding 1 tablespoon flour. And bear in mind, I've used plain flour. So here I've got the double cream. I've just used 1/4. I haven't added all of it, just a little bit, 1/4. So here, a pinch of black pepper. That's the only seasoning, pepper and salt. But instead I've used a vegetable seasoning and a bit of salt. And why I use this vegetable seasoning, it gives a great flavor. So here it is. And add about 5 tablespoons of water and stir it, and I'm going to allow to cook this for about 10 minutes. It's so satisfying mixing this. So here's my puff pastry. What I'm doing here, I'm actually cutting into exact 2 halves from the middle. So I've greased my tray with the butter. So I'm putting the puff pastry, half of the puff pastry at the bottom layer. You see? And I'm gonna place this other half on the side. So now I'm going to add my fillings. I love this dish, especially on the weekends. It's amazing. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna place the other half on top. Yeah. The looks don't do justice, but it tastes amazing. And I'm not over exaggerating, but it's delicious. When you look at it, it's not that appetizing, but it's so delicious. That's my pastry here. I'm gonna stick it in the oven and bake for about 25 minutes on a medium-high heat. So I'm gonna grease with egg yolk. If you don't like egg, then you can use milk. But I use both. Sometimes use egg, sometimes milk, whatever you prefer. So here it is. So this is my steak pie. If you liked any of my recipes, please give us a thumb up, share, like, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.